We're going to be moving into our lateral dragonfly here. We'll be doing our right side first. So coming into a seated position and extending your right leg out. This will be more accessible to people, but you're also more than welcome to extend your left leg out for a little bit of more sensation throughout your posture. So half dragonfly would be with your knee bent, foot in, or you can go for the full extension through your opposite leg. I'm gonna keep my opposite leg extended. So both legs are extended here, and you wanna relax your legs as much as possible. For me, my feet are quite active because normally I'm telling them to be in other yoga postures, in more yang style classes. So in this class, I always try to remind myself to let my feet relax. So checking in with them throughout the posture to see if you're flexing or pointing and really allowing them to release. For some people, it might feel nice to bring your blanket, maybe rolling your blanket up a little bit and bringing it behind the back of your knee to allow your leg to relax even more. In fact, I'm gonna do that here today because we have all of these props. So I'm going to bring a blanket, just a nice little fold underneath it. Props in Yin Yoga are always there to fill the space. And obviously we have really nice yoga props here today, but you can use anything that you have in your house. Blankets, pillows, sometimes people use books instead of blocks, a water bottle. Soft props are always going to feel a little bit better, but it's up to you to find something to fill the space so that your body can relax even more fully. And remembering our Yin Yoga principles, there to find your edge, to resolve to be still, and to surrender to time, always moving in love with compassion towards yourself. So from here, we're going to move into our right side. I'm going to place a block on the inside of my right thigh. Now there's 3 levels to the block. This would be the lowest, middle, and highest. You're finding the proper placement for your block in your body in this moment. Sometimes my block will be this high, sometimes the lowest, medium. It really depends on your body that day. Allowing your lower body to relax, placing your block on the inside of your right thigh. Bend your right elbow and place your elbow on your block. From there, you'll place your right ear into your right hand. You're already in the posture. Now, for some people, it might feel nice to grab another block to place for your left arm to completely relax on. Some people, it might feel nice to just let your arm go. For me, that I would have to kind of hold my arm up here if I were to leave it down. So that's why I like to place the block to, again, fill the space so that my shoulder, my chest, and my arm can relax here. If you'd like a little bit more sensation through your side body on the left side, you'll extend your left arm up and drape your left arm over your head. The important word here would be drape. There's no stretching, there's no pulling. Oh, actually pulling is a funny thing to say that there's not, because there's definitely pulling, a pulling sensation. In other words, we're not trying to stay active through our left arm in any way. Instead, we're allowing the weight of our left arm to do the work. Gravity and the weight of our arm to do the work. We're gonna hold it here for 5 minutes. So finding your shape and melting into it. Maybe closing your eyes or softening your gaze. Maybe noticing if you're holding tension in any place in your body and allowing it to release. Sending your breath, your awareness, your attention to the area. Allowing it to be heard and then letting go. In Yin Yoga, we're working with your connective tissues, your bones, your joints, your tendons, your ligaments, your fascia. These tissues are much more dense and plastic-like in nature, which means they need long-held tension to affect them in a way that makes them more resilient, pliable, and strong over time. So noticing sensation and breathing into it, allowing a natural unfolding to occur. Noticing if you can soften even more here. Relaxing through your feet, your hips, letting your belly go. Letting your upper body relax here. Only allowing the appropriate amount of sensation. Always being able to take a full breath in your posture. Maybe attaching a count to your breath, breathing in for 5 and breathing out for 6. Inhaling, I am here now. And exhaling, I am letting go. Noticing how where you put your attention matters. If you're feeling a lot of sensation somewhere in your body, shifting your attention to somewhere else in your body that you're not feeling that sensation. Reminding yourself, this is not the totality of my being. Dull, pulling, achy, and uncomfortable sensations are appropriate. Sharp, shooting, and electrical sensations are an invitation for you to back out just a bit. There's no way for me to feel what you are feeling. So you have to trust your gut instinct and make decisions for yourself and your body. Again, allowing a natural unfolding to occur. Can you soften even more here? Take a deep breath in and let it go. As slowly and gently as you can. If your left arm is up and over, taking your time, gently guiding it back to center. Slowly, gently, bringing your spine back to center. In Yin, you always want to avoid dragging your limbs, so maybe bending through your knees or using your hands one at a time to draw your legs back to center. Slowly and gently lowering yourself down onto your back for Savasana. Maybe one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Maybe arms by your side with your palms face up. Maybe softening your gaze or closing your eyes, allowing yourself to completely relax. follow your path of least resistance. For my transition back to seated, I'm bending my knees and placing my feet on the mat. Slowly, gently, carefully, rolling onto my left side, cradling my bottom ear in seated leg for a moment, and gently pushing myself back up to the seated position. Take your time and follow your path of least resistance. Coming into our second side of our lateral dragonfly. Again, you have the option to have only your left leg out here. Just scoot up a little bit. Only your left leg out here with your right knee bent. If you did that on the first side, the half, I would do half on the second as well. Or if you did the full dragonfly, extending your right leg long. Now from here, again, relaxing your legs, bringing your block this time to the inside of your left thigh. Maybe you learned something on the first side, maybe you feel like you needed a higher block or a lower block. Bending through your left elbow, placing your left elbow on your block, your left ear into your left hand. And maybe this is where you're at for today. Again, remember, you can always bring a block underneath your right arm here, or you can bring your right arm up and over. Draping your arm over, allowing your shoulder to relax, your hand, your chest, letting the weight of your bones and gravity do the work. Yin Yoga is about allowing your body to open up over time, using your props, your breath, and your mindfulness practice to find sustainability in your shape, finding your edge where sensation is strong but not overwhelming. I'm going to plant some seeds with metaphrasing. Take a deep inhale and let it go. May I be kind and gentle with my fears. May I be kind and gentle with my insecurities. May I be kind and gentle with myself. May I trust in the natural unfolding of my life. May I trust my life. May I trust. May I be open to the unknown. this life as a blessing. May I look with kindness in my gaze as I look within. May I sense my worthiness. Allowing yourself to soften, allowing yourself to feel. Relaxing through your legs, your hips. Let your belly go. Let your upper body relax. Allow. Take a deep inhale and let it go. One more. Deepest breath of your day so far. And let it go. Again, taking your time, moving slowly and with compassion, maybe gently drawing your right arm away from your head, gently bringing your left arm off your block. Removing your props as needed, maybe softening your gaze or keeping your eyes closed here as you gently guide your legs back to center. Using my hands, honoring the tenderness, drawing both legs back, and then slowly lowering yourself all the way into your savasana. Again, maybe arms by your side, your palms face up, or maybe one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Allowing yourself to soften. Taking as long as you need to carry this shape. Giving gratitude to your body and to yourself for showing up for yourself. We'd like to thank